Hi guys! You might hear my cat meowing. Yeah, I know. I'm not your boyfriend. I can't do anything about it. So, my cat is in heat. Before you judge me, listen to my story. So she's basically, maybe like 4 nights ago. Baby, yeah, no. She's stuck to me like glue since she's been in heat. So I was sleeping, and during the night, remember early morning, I hear like super loud. And she wouldn't leave me alone. She kept jumping on me, coming to me, and she doesn't do that normally. So I woke up, I thought, okay, I'm gonna go give her more food, I guess, because I always leave crunchies out when I go to bed because I don't want her to bug me. So, and I give her wet food twice a day. So I thought I'll get up and give her wet food. She normally doesn't bug me until, I get up. I feed her. It doesn't stop. So I was like, I think she's in heat. I said no. But as the day passed on, she started doing that, like, she would be walking in front of me, stop, raise her butt, and look behind me and cry. Like, I'm not a dude, and I'm not a cat. I've never had an animal in heat before, and it's my fault. We probably should have got it done sooner. I didn't know her exact age because of how we, adopted her. She must be at least between 5 months and a year, according to Google. So, right away, I called the vet. Well, Salah called. And he's like, can we get our cat fixed today? And I'm thinking, usually that takes an appointment, But I don't think the guy on the other end of the line really understood what we wanted. It was like a weird connection. So we ended up driving all the way to, it was like 45-minute drive to bring her. And we get there. There's like no wait time. I love going to the vet here because they're really good at what they do, and there's like no wait. Sure enough, the vet's like, yeah, we need to make an appointment. Do you want to leave her overnight? And he's like, actually, first, is she vaccinated? And so, well, the family we adopted her from said that she was vaccinated. And he's like, well, a lot of people will just tell you that, but if you don't have a vaccination card for her, I can't operate on her until she's fully vaccinated because maybe there will be an infection or something like this. Which I didn't know that the vaccines they get would it have an impact on like infection prevention? I don't know. Her vet won't do it until she's vaccinated. And to vaccinate her, she can't be in heat in her heat cycle because of the stress and her raised body temperature. What we have to do now is wait for her cycle to end, her heat cycle, which could take several days. And then once that's over, we take her for her vaccine. She'll get her vaccination card and everything, her up-to-date vaccinations. And then we can schedule, the spaying. So on one hand, I'm happy that he's like, cares about the health of the cat. But on the other hand, I'm just like, several more days of, we basically sleep when she sleeps because she's very needy when she's awake. Like, she's glued to me. Like, I could just hold her and pet her all day and she would love that. I think like the massaging and the petting helps her, but I feel bad for her. So I said, is there anything we can do to reduce her crying, her stress? So he prescribed Depo-Provera. I think it's a progesterone injection or something. It's basically a hormone injection that's supposed to like the pill, trick her body into thinking she's pregnant and stop her estrus, her heat cycle. He gave us a prescription instead of just doing it there. There's like an actual block of pet pharmacies, like a whole block of them, like a whole row. So we drove there, and a doctor at that pharmacy clinic administered it, and he said it could take a day or two. Well, it's the third day today, and she's still showing her butt. She follows me around the apartment, and like I said, she'll just stop, flop over, or hunch down, show me her butt like this, and look back and cry, "Meow, meow, meow," like expecting me to do something about it. So I'm like, "Baby cat, I'm not your boyfriend." So, but this is the first time she goes into heat. So hopefully her heat will finish soon. I think they can go up to like 10 days. Halfway there, I'm living on a prayer. Hopefully they can spay her shortly after her vaccine. I feel like I'm consoling my young adult daughter hitting puberty and not knowing what to do with herself. You know, like, okay, baby gal, I brush her more. Playing with her more helps, like the laser. She doesn't seem to think about what she's going through when she's playing. Or I put on, like, on the TV, like videos for cats with like mice and stuff. Well, now I put it on my phone because she attacked the TV, but in retrospect, that probably wasn't a good idea. Anyway, this is delicious. There's a lot left over.